This video, we're going to get Spider-Man 2 Platinum. Wait, no, not that Spider-Man 2. This Spider-Man 2. Okay, with the confusion out of the way, we get this thing done in one run, but it's completely random. From the side missions to the main missions to the miscellaneous stuff. You know, it's just how I play these games. When it's open world like that, I just got to, I got to do it to keep myself occupied. But there is spoilers in this, so make sure if you have not played this game, keep an eye out. I tried to do a good job of missing the main points, but there's just some stuff I had to leave in there. But overall, I hope you enjoy the video. Please leave a like if you do, and let's jump right into it. Now, at the very start of the game, we find out Peter is now a teacher. It's his first day and all of a sudden, you know, he's teaching Miles too. That's not the worst news of the day. This is. Look at that thing. What an opening scene to a game. After getting thrown into oblivion, we run into his little minions here, and also, we give him a wet t-shirt contest. Now, once all that's over with, we run into Kraven. He is making a plot towards us, so we just gotta wait for him. Until then, though, we do earn a trophy for fighting Sandman.
You're gonna need some help.
So what you're looking at right here is a crystal, and it's part of Sandman's side missions. There's about 8 to 10 of them. We're gonna progress through these as we're going through the story.
Is there a sand crystal near you? Okay.
Cock and kick!
Now, after getting rid of the people, you thought we had a bad enough day, but Peter is about to have a rough one.
Yeah!
Now, with Peter being sad, we changed his clothes up a little bit for him and Miles, and we earned a trophy.
Stylish.
Let's take a short intermission from the side missions to find out that Harry's back. Now, back to the regular program. Back on the main missions, we find out the hunters came in. We fight them on a boat, and then we get a call about this flame thing. I'm not real sure, so we go check it out. And there's a weird sidekick there, but she helps us out. We just have no idea who that is. Once all that's taken care of, we break this last crystal for the Sandman and receive the trophy.
Grain of sands.
Then we get our last picture, and of course, you know, we had to do a little photo shoot with him. Now, I had no idea this was a trophy, but this is a perfect superhero entrance.
Cut the show. I'm done.
Pigeon Man from Spider-Man 1 called us. He said he wanted to relocate the birds, but we didn't know his in-game plan, and honestly, this kind of sucked.
Oh, hey, Spider-Man. Hey, sorry.
New adventure.
I also finished up the Prowler missions for Miles. Honestly, it's like little gadgets. You just went around and looked at. They're fairly easy.
Yep. Go, Simon.
While completing the side mission for Miles, we got some musical equipment back that was stolen, and also a trophy. So, win-win for everybody, huh?
Slack on. There we go.
On to MJ. Now, her missions actually were not bad in this game. I actually enjoyed them. This is where we went in there to get Dr. Connors, but unfortunately, Kraven does catch us, and then Peter has a little mishap with Kraven, and this is where the story starts to pick up. Now, once we do get the suit, of course, it's a trophy, but overall, we get new powers, and man, oh man, were they fun to use. And also, once I got this new suit, I had to do a couple of little tricks in it, you know, to show it off.
A new suit.
2 minutes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
There we go.
Now, here's where I go on a run of a lot of side missions, because I was kind of getting close to the end game. So I wanted to tidy up everything, so when I get done with the game, I don't have much to do. So starting off with Miles and Mysterio, this was one of the best fights, in my opinion, of the whole game. I love this fight. It was very cool, very unique. Overall, like I said, I really enjoyed it.
Behind the mask.
Next trophy up was Seek and Destroy is essentially from Spider-Man 1, like the Fisk areas where you have to go in and defeat all of them. After completing this EMF challenge, I got Resourceful, which is 10,000 tech parts.
Hey, resourceful.
Now, earlier in the video, I talked about getting some musical stuff back. Well, this is a continuation on that mission, which I get this saxophone back and then return it for a trophy. Now, after helping out these 3 kids, I earned a trophy for the gift. This mission was based upon, like, I think Chameleon. We had to follow around these things for a while. Then we finally found this house, which in turn we got into a basement, and then we got gassed out. And then, yeah, we earned a trophy. This is for the friendly neighborhood request. She thought she had a dog in her backyard. Wound up being this thing. We reprogrammed it, and it actually became her dog. That was pretty cool. Now, back on the main missions for a second, we followed Dr. Connors into the sewers, which was not a good idea, because Dr. Connors is now an alligator. But we do get 2 trophies from him. The first one's Surge, and the second one will be just for beating him. And then, once we're done with that, you know, we had one little spider bot left we had to pick up throughout the town. We did that, and we got another trophy.
Alright. Funky wireless.
Back with MJ for a little bit, we realized that we need to get Peter out of that suit. But in that time, the hunters show up and ruins everybody's plans. So now, Miles has to come help us, which everything pretty much goes wrong right here. And Miles is taken. We're taken into some gladiator type area with none other than Lee. And then Lee, of course, uses his power to do that mind game type thing. While in there, we get a power. We get a trophy for using that power, and also a trophy for beating Lee. Now, back with Miles, we know the symbiote does not like noise. So, that's exactly what we do. And eventually, we do get to Peter, and he finally takes that thing off. Taking the symbiote to Connors, something goes terribly wrong. But also terribly fun, too, because we get to use them right here, and it was so fun. Just absolutely demolishing everybody. Now, we don't get to play with them very long, but we do get a trophy. Moving right along, we get a call from Wraith. She's found the last location of the flame. So, we go and do that for a trophy.
Nope. Still not a fan.
These next 2 trophies are for Peter and Miles. The first one is, of course, for Peter, which is Armed and Dangerous, and the second one is Evolve.
There it is, Evolve. Thank you.
This was a really cool mission. Honestly, it was a lot of fun, too. And but I'm not going to show very much of it. I'm just going to show the reason for the trophy, which she quits. Now, Miles gets a call from Genki. His mom and himself are trapped. So we got to go get them. But unfortunately, as you see Peter, he's getting absolutely demolished by the symbiotes. And none other than Lee shows up to help us. Now, there's still a little bit of venom in us. So Lee goes in there. He helps us out. We also get a new suit from this, which also in turn gives us a trophy for a new ability.
Whoa, what is this?
Once all that done, we have enough experience and everything to unlock these next 3 trophies, which is fully loaded to the max and amazing. Just like the hunter bases, the same thing for the symbiotes. There's about 8 to 10 of them. Go get them done, get a trophy. And this also 100% of the map for me.
Find an indoor.
Now this is the end game. I'm not going to show y'all very much at all because I do not want to ruin it because it was such a good one. But yeah, just please play this game if you haven't. Now, this is where MJ and Peter and all them say, hooray, we won, and we get a trophy.
Heal the world.
Now that the game's done, we're falling back to get this last EMF, which you cannot get into the end game, which will give you your last EMF trophy and all of your suits. Now, the last couple trophies that I need are Soar, Let It Go, Home Run, and the Aunt May one, and of course, the Platinum.
And he's going home.
Spiders win. Doing my best, Finn.
Okay, so we're going to check out Aunt May right here. And then this is going to be the platinum because I wanted to end it like I did Spider-Man 1, Ben Parker's Grave Blast. So this is a great game. Great game. If you have not played it, play all 3 of them, honestly. All 3 are great.
Parker Luck's back with a vengeance.
You know what to do. Now it's the platinum as well. Like I said. Dedicated, baby. Like I said, it was a great game. Play it. Please, please play it. But until the next video, y'all take care, brush your hair. Peace.